Hey everybody, it's Johan Von Carl. As you can see, I cleaned up, or Angie cleaned me up around there. I still got the bottom to do. It's a little warmer up here in Cascade, Maryland. I want to talk to you about morals and values and what drug addiction does to that. I want you to understand how drug addiction changes your morals and your values, and it makes you desensitized versus other people. Uh, where a woman is struggling, working at like Family Dollar, and she's got a kid that the husband left her, or the man that the woman left her over drug issues, and he's beating his guts into the wall trying to do things the right way. Or she is. And you go up to the cashier and you can feel their pain right away. I mean, they talk to you. You can feel the pain that they're going through. You can feel the emotional struggles that they're having with this stuff. Because somebody they loved, I mean, they really loved, they had a kid with, they poured their guts out with. And this man or female has chosen drugs over them. I used to be that guy. So I sense it. I can figure it out right away. And you try to talk to them, but they're so clammed up because they're such in a depression mode. It's like, this is just an effing job. My kid's with my grandmom or my mother or at a babysitter that I can't afford, and I'm working my rear end off, and I can't make ends meet. I'm getting food stamps. I got government insurance, just like me. I get I call them pantry stamps, so I don't feel so degraded. And I have to file for disability because I can't see no more. That's why if you look at my eyes, it's a little off kilter to me. I was at Dollar General in Smithsburg the other day, and this man goes to the rehabilitation center that I go to. I don't want to call it a clinic. I hate that word. He goes to the rehabilitation center that I go to, and I recognized him, and he had quarters, dimes, nickels, and pennies trying to buy diapers for his baby girl. And I had like $7 change, and I gave it to him, and I took him to my truck, and I was going to have a yard sale with a bunch of tools. I'm still gonna, but I gave him some non-stolen, when you're a drug addict, everything's stolen. Well, this was non-stolen merchandise. And I gave it to him, and I said, try to sell this stuff. Just put it in front of your house with a big sign for sale. Somebody will buy it, Guys like tools, you know that. And I gave him my number, and like 4 days later, he texted me because his government phone was at him. I don't know what the deal was there. And he said, thank you, Johan, very much, because I sold that stuff, and I bought more diapers, and I bought Similac. Is that what that formula is called? Similac or Similac or something? For his child, because his child needed more formula. And I said, no problem. I said, stop around, and say hi to me, And we go to the food pantry up here in Thurmont. And if you go to a food pantry, they give you a lot of stuff. A lot of it's government cheese. It's Velveeta, and it's Velveeta, okay. But they give you 4 or 5 loaves of bread, 2 or 3 gallons of milk per week. They give you a bunch of stuff, and I gave him like 3/4 of what I had because it's just me and Angie and the dogs, and the dogs eat dog food, and I get that free from Petco because I know somebody when the bags are busted. Uh, I think I made a new friend. I hope I did. And I hope he does well because, this is going to sound bad towards a woman, but I'm not meaning it to. Uh, his wife smoked, she smoked opium and hash. And basically, when you love somebody, you try different things or something. I don't know, okay? And he started doing it, and he got hooked, and he went and got treatment where she wouldn't, and they argued, and she dumped the child off on him. It's usually the man that does it. Women aren't usually like that. You know, but she dumped the child off on him, and he got clean. And when you get clean, the responsibility, the guilt, and the anguish, it's right there. It's right there. Trust me. I'm a man. It's right there when I got clean. It's horrendous to deal with. And I noticed he needed help, and I stepped in and I did it. And then he laid all this stuff on me about his ex-wife, girlfriend, whatever. They got this beautiful little baby, and she'd rather sleep with the people that have stereos and stuff and live that kind of life. And it was heart-wrenching. It was an eye-opener for me. It's like, man, it's one of them things, you have to experience it to understand it and believe it. And I get it now. I've gotten it for years when I went into rehab. When I went into rehab, everybody was so happy for me doing it. Oh man, he's going to straighten his shit out and all of that. Yeah. And then when they realized I was really going to do it, and they had nothing to talk about me for anymore, it upset them. It pissed them off. 40 days in, I'm clean and sober, driving a real nice truck, doing scrap work, and I'm busting my ass. And believe it or not, those people got the best of me. Instead of being happy that I did it, they resented me. It's like we always, who are we going to talk down to now, Who are we going to, who's going to come to the house and beg for $20 or $10 now? Well, don't take it wrong, people. There are hundreds of thousands of Americans that'll be doing it. Just put your ass online and tell them I need somebody to come beg money from me, because you'll have them. Trust me, you'll have them. Her family's in denial. We can't believe he quit using drugs. Oh, yada 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 yada. Well, I did, and what people don't understand. Everybody thinks when you get clean, it's easy. It's worse than being on the damn drugs, the pills, or whatever you're on. I was on pills it makes it worse for the person that's the drug addict. Because in truthfulness, they have no one to turn to. Because they've expected you to be this junkie, this piece of trash your whole life. Or since they've known, they expect, well, here comes dumbass knocking at the door for $10. I'm going to make him beg for it, but I'll give it to him, and it makes them feel good about themselves. And it's heart-wrenching. I didn't realize that until I tried to help somebody out. If you come across a homeless person on the street, just give them $10 or $20. Don't say don't buy drugs. Don't just give it to them. Don't expect them to be this new person, because they're not gonna be. Because they're not where they need to be yet to be that. A lot of people say, "Well, I found God." Well, I'm glad you did, but I never found God. God never came to me on a street corner. God never came to me when I'm sitting out here laying in the gravel at my house with my head spinning. I've never had him come to me yet. And when he does, I'll let you know, okay? I believe in a higher power, but I don't believe it's just one person. I believe there's like a whole panel of judges and stuff. I don't believe that one person controls everything. So bear with me, and any kind of treatment center you want to go to, and you're talking to a career pill addict, the only people I ever found that had any loyal hope whatsoever was Ideal Options, or I wouldn't be making these videos. They made me open my eyes up, okay? And remember, my eyes, I only have like 6% vision because of all the pills I ate. It ruined my vision. All the pills I ate caused liver failure. Everything I've ever done in the last 10 years has caused health issues to me. I'm 57. I'll be on parole till I'm 70, okay? I'm 50. I'll be on parole till I'm 70. I'll end up doing community service, or I'll end up doing something. If you're pissing with these pills or heroin or whatever you're sticking in, whatever you're doing, stop it. What you don't understand is the trickle-down effect. You are causing, you're one person, but you're causing 20 people to make up for your ignorance. And where do you get off thinking that they owe you their, why would you think they owe you that? You're being selfish. You're being relentless. You're being ignorant. Okay? You're you. Okay? You are you. They are they. Why do they need to take time away from their loving families to help you? Help your damn self. And Ideal Options is where you'll start. That is where you're going to start changing your life. Just like I'm trying to. You're not going to do it overnight. Trust me. I've been in rehab for a year and 5, 6, 8 months. And I'm not done yet. But I'm on the right track, okay? Don't use somebody for your excuse to be ignorant, lazy, and dirty. And this might sound like a harsh video because it's meant to be. Do what you need to do to straighten yourself out. And if you can't, only God can help you, okay? Because I am trying to. I'll pick up the phone. I don't care if it's 2, 3, 4, 6, 8 in the morning. It doesn't matter to me. I'll pick it up. 240-527-1600. I will give you Audio Options phone number. I will tell you the right thing to do with yourself. And if you can't get that, when you hit rock bottom, it is going to be tenfold. Because trust me, nobody gives a shit about you. But you got to remember, you do. Because you're calling them places, okay? And you remember, you love other people first. You know, there's a lot of BS about you have to love yourself first. A lot of clinics will tell you that. That's BS. That's bullshit. You love other people first. So you can get the feeling for loving somebody. You can get the feeling of love. Do you understand that? You can get the feeling for love. You need that feeling first before you can help yourself. You need to feel how you felt when you helped somebody else. That crap when they say you gotta love yourself first, you gotta be selfish. No, you don't. You help other people first, okay? That's the only time you're ever gonna be able to help yourself. I hope some of this video made sense. I hope somebody, just one person watches this and changes their life. Don't screw it up. You got one life, okay? You got one life. I believe in being reincarnated. I guess I'm going to be a dairy cow or a dog in a kennel. I mean, you got one chance to make your life better, and you better take it. God gave you one chance to straighten your life out. And I'm not a big holy guy or nothing, okay? But you know as well as I do, man. Roses are red, violets are blue, the grass is green, the sky's blue, okay? That didn't just happen from asteroids hitting together or any BS that these, I don't even want to use the word, that these people think is how the world evolved. You know better than that. Common sense told you that. Common sense told you that. That boy with that little 327, he might as well take his Nova and go park that little SOB. He's out there looking for a fight. He's out there looking for somebody to blow his doors off, and he's going to find it. I'm going to post this video tomorrow. And y'all have a good day. Yeah, everybody says, have a blessed day. Just have a good day, okay? Thanks for watching me ramble. But if you truly listen to what I'm saying, you know I'm right. Use your common sense. You know I'm right about what I'm saying, okay? This is Johann von Karl. Thank you for watching me.